Hey everyone, and let's continue using Futamata Ren'ai. This part is gonna be now. This part is gonna be for sure the conclusion of the common round, and it's the part I'm excited the most about because we're gonna go on date with Kirame and the maker, and I hope we're gonna make the decision I'm obviously gonna make, and it's not even spoiler. It's like the thing I'm keep saying throughout all the series that I'm going for Kirame, like Team Kirame all the way. So let's not waste any more time and jump straight into the rating. We're waiting long. Yeah, hours. Pretty much a giant well done steak by now. I have been standing in the blazing sun so long, I'm almost scared it's started to shear the hair off my scalp. Other than the heat though, it's a nice clear day and the perfect weather for a date. I couldn't make up my mind, so it took me longer to get ready than I wanted. Sorry. I mean, totally sounds like something that would happen to Kirame. She doesn't look like all that different. So I wonder what it took her so long. At a glance, I would say the only difference that her eyelashes a bit more curled. You're fine just the way you are, Kirame. Just gonna wear yourself out if you wear this much over every day we go on. I had to. This day is special, yeah. It's special. I also hope it's special one. Let's go. Is it what? Is it your birthday or something? Wait, it is a. Is it my birthday? Yeah, like what's up with us not remembering even our own birthday? Neither. Why don't you remember your own birthday? What? It isn't well. I'm genuinely surprised that's not our birthday time. Well, I'm even more confused now. Why is today special day? Should I be looking forward to a surprise? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, sure, not acting like it. Oh well, I will look forward to it. Yeah, that's the spirit. On that note, I did as you said, and I didn't plan anything. I'm sure you're gonna be able to handle everything. If my guy is lying here and he's also has the date with you on the same date, I'm probably gonna be the one who is gonna stab him in the ass, like. Way to make it sound like you don't trust me at all. Don't you worry. My plan will ensure that I have lots of fun, even if you don't. That's a bit selfish. The time will be starting with a trip to... What? Is that a real thing? The Takoyaki Museum, before we embark on the nationwide tour of the best takoyaki stalls. Yeah, let's go there. Because I want to see how this damn place even looks like. Wait, there's a Takoyaki Museum. Take me there. I made that up. I was supposed to go. I knew your friends were a better influence, but I can't believe they even changed your speech habits. I think Kirame was always like that, like right from the start. I can't even begin to imagine where she is going to take me, but given that we have managed to run into people we now on all our previous dates, I will have to be extra careful. It doesn't help that your tiny circle of friends has vastly expanded since then. Yeah, I really made a lot of friends, like. Now, give me a hand. Oof. You bad dog.
ちょっとどうして足を乗っけてこようとするのよ。
And we're stupid. Why trying to give me your foot and your doofus? I thought that was a joke.
ワンコの真似するにしても普通お手は前足でするでしょ。それはもうチンってする時の格好なの。
If you wanted to do that dog joke, then you would have given me your hand. Since you act like you're about to flash me your dick. Shut up, you don't need to tell me all that. Something about all the couple sound is just making the thought of holding hands embarrassing.
海では自分から繋いできたくせに。
Yeah, like, what's up with that? Like, can we, can we at least, hold your hand, when we're out on the date? What, you came and I held my hand back, at the beach, yeah, it was easy, because I started, that's the difference.
なおくんってほんとめんどくさい。
You're so dumb, If you weren't so dumb, I think you wouldn't be here in the first place. And we would have figured out everything way before. Way before that, this point. One man is fault is another man's lesson. And unfortunately, you have the world's worst example for a boyfriend. I wipe my sweaty palm against my ass before taking your hand. I can't believe we are taking a walk on our date when it's so fucking hot out.
何か文句あるの？お金かからないし。
Now you're complaining.
涼しくていいでしょ？
We're not spending any money this way, and the sea breeze will make it more tolerable anyway. No. My girl is even damn practical, like. If I didn't jump yet, you promised you would get one.
全然見つかってない。どこも面接がいるって言われて。
At least she's not overspending her money. It's wise or something. Not yet. All of these places want me to do an interview. You're not gonna get a job without an interview these days. Wanna practice with me?
どうしてバイトの身で圧迫面接されなくちゃいけないのよ。
I wouldn't ask us all that. Like, why would I wanna be interviewed by you? That's not the attitude of someone who is gonna be working adult in a couple of years. What's your dream career?
たこ焼き屋さん。
I wanna make takoyaki. That's a job, not a career.
現実的なラインでいくとね。通訳さんとか。
Well, I guess the most realistic option for me is something like an interpreter? You and Layla are so good in Japanese, I forgot it's actually a second language. That's pretty impressive. I'm pretty sure interpreters. Yeah, like... there wasn't any joke based on that, like, and kind of went out of my head that, like... that Japanese is not only her language. I mean, the not only native one. I mean, it is native language for her, I think, because she's kind of in a weird situation that she's expat. I'm pretty sure interpreters have to interact with strangers on a regular basis. How's she gonna do with that? Wait, are you gonna leave Japan after you graduate?
先のことは全然考えてない。先のことはいよいよやばくなってから考えたらいいって。これなのにね。
I haven't really thought about it. Think about the future when you can't avoid it any longer. Everyone taught me that. That's actually good advice, because when you always try to deal with the stuff that is gonna happen way later, and you just stress yourself for nothing. Like, yeah, Shakshi does plan things out. Plan these things out. Don't let her deceive you. Right? Come to think of it, you did almost get tricked in the wine that we had bought on our first date.
なおくんだって最終的には買おうとしてたじゃないの。
Yeah, but you almost bought one at Uber at the end. This is exactly why you're gonna end up being dicked by a bad guy like me.
私ナオくんになら騙さ
How
れちゃ
could
って
you
も
choose someone else? Like,
いいから
I can't like. I wouldn't mind if you were the one taking me. She opens up her palm, only to squeeze back down on my hand, firmly interlocking our fingers. It makes me jump. Sorry, but you think you're more likely to take me.
騙されてほしいなんちゃって
I hope you get tricked. Haha. What is going on here? I thought she would say that was supposed to be special. Yes, I was over the moon that she actually asked me on a date instead of the other way around, but still. Hey, Kirame, let me see your face.
ナオくん
And she's... She's blushing so hard. Hey, what are you? You're not drunk, obviously. No fever either. I rub up your banks to check your temperature, which feels fine, and I see no signs of intoxication in your large, perfectly round eyes. Mind you, her cheeks are redder than usual. Sorry. She's red as a lobster, or should I say octopus. Only now do I realize that I have pulled her in and placed a hand around her back, almost as if I were hugging her. She could have broken away from me, but instead she decided to light up her head. Because it should be pretty much freaking obvious that she's more than into us at this point. She was into us like even way long before that, like.
あんまりじっと見られると恥ずかしいよ
Stop staring, this is so embarrassing. You get flustered a bit too easily.
ナオくんの方が似てる
Yeah, you're blushing too. Here you go. Might be the first time I have ever seen this. What's up with you today? You're coming off like a super song. That's about time someone come off a super song here, cause
そうとっても覚悟の決まった顔をしてると思わない
we don't need a second white album. To, like, where everything is just keeps keeps checking out. Yeah, like the casual version of white album too for me here. Do I look like a girl who is ready to face anything? Not in the slightest, just an anxious as always. That's the way to bring you
ナオ
down.
くんの意地悪
You're such a bully.
いつも通りのナオくん
But that's nothing new. This might be a popular date spot, but we're gonna draw a lot of attention if we hack in the middle of the street, so we return to the way we were before. This is weird. It's hot but not humid. So why do I feel like I'm sweating bullets?
あ見てナオくんカモメさんだたくさん飛んで
Oh, look now, there are a bunch of seagulls over there. You know, those amurals, don't you? Better watch out before they start going for your hair.
るだからって人の髪の毛はかじらないでしょバカなの
And why hair specifically? That doesn't mean they eat people's hair. Are you stupid? What kind of bird would eat humans' hair? Like, there's something good about humans' hair if you're talking about the taste. Like, it tastes like crap. You don't know what hair smells pretty good.
ナオくんはナオくんの匂いがするよね
It still won't taste good, like, even if it smells nice. If it smells nice, like, if you smell like yourself, what does that mean? People don't realize what the hell they smell like. Like you never realize that we can smell that the cake on you when you have had it for the late night snack. Be more careful.
ちゃんと歯磨きしてるもん
I always brush my teeth after, though. That's fine. Mika tipped me off that she in fact does not. I relax tired. You could sit down on that bench and have a drink if you want. We also have those some as well snag been made for us.
なおくんおばあちゃんみたい。
I would rather have so old granny, not a douchebag like. You like old granny. Well, I don't want you stugging around like a dunkard and falling over.
その時はまたなおくんに介抱してもらうからいいもん。
You'll be there to help me, so it will be fine. It is the she has faith in us. Last time I did that, you said you wanted to have. Avi. How about I put the counter in this episode? Just how much loving consensual sex is gonna pop up like the conversations. Because it's gotta be the first one. Like, haven't you learned your lesson?
だっていいんだもん。
Damn, she is kind of super strong. Yeah, but like, let's go, Kirame. Like, Kirame for the win. I still want that though, huh? I cocked my hat to the side as I continue looking for some shade. Fuck, even the bench is on fire. What are you gonna do if my cute little behind gets burned? Cute little behind, like.
そんなに暑いの？じゃあ
Is that bad? I don't know. Yeah. Ah!
ちょっと
Hey, quit making up new
新しい
wow
タバコ
sounds.
作らないでよ。今のは可愛くないし。
That one wasn't even cute. Is that a language now or something? Okay, never mind that. Why are you sitting on my lap?
だってベンチ暑いんでしょ？なおくんのお尻はどうだっていいけど、私のお尻が焼けちゃうのは嫌だから。
Because you said that bench was hot or I don't care what happens to your butt, but but my net is gonna get scorched. You're starting to sound like Yoda. Not really. She's really bad influence on you. There's no such thing sound like you. I don't see the parallels between them. I don't. Я со спотихотки,
エッチなこと言わないでよ。
And he's gonna say that like literally. Don't be perf. How is that my fault? You had one sitting on me right now.
うっさい。早くなごみんのおにぎりちょうだい。
Shut up and give me one of Nagamin's ice balls. Now you wanted me of Miyako. Uh-huh. I take the plastic wrapped ice balls out of my bag and hand one to her. I find myself cackling like an old lady. So I probably won't be able to replicate the way those ladies would probably cackle, because I'm not very old lady. They might not be all good influences, but I'm glad that she's making so many friends.
ああ、しなしなおにぎりだ。
Yeah, it's so soft and squishy. Yeah. Oh, you don't like a crunchy as well, Sam? Yes, that makes you my enemy. It's coming out, gonna end up with us battling, like fighting Kirame over the food.
お弁当用のおにぎりでパリパリさせる方が難しいじゃないの。
You're not going to get crunchy rice balls in a pocket lunch anyway. Fair point, munch.
ここで水筒にお味噌汁が入ってたら完璧だっ
Man,
た
if
ね。
only we had a flank of, a flask of miso soup to go with this. You never know what, Granny Nakamin might have done,
普通にスポ取りだ。なおくん、こういうとこは公立中だよね。普段信じられないぐらい適当なことばっかり言ってるのに。
I like how every time they talk about Nagamin, she gets older and older in their talks. Like, at first she was a big sister, then she turned into mommy. After that, she's already a grandma. Like, by the end of the story, what she's gonna be like? She's gonna be like a great grandma, like. 'Cause You always fall to so much random crap, it's hard to imagine. Sorry, I haven't read aloud the first part of the line. Just supposing you're really efficiency freak when it comes to the stuff, huh? Oh, you would make a town. Couldn't have phrased that in a nicer way?
え、誰？
Sorry, what? I was spotting random crap, like apparently I always do. Which not, yours is probably getting all sweaty, so you could get up before you soak my pants.
女の子のお尻は蒸れません。
Yeah, sure. Sure. That's not how it works. Your butts don't sweat. You lying son of a bitch, yeah. You just roll up this elegantly, lay it scarce and have your princess sitting on me, damn it.
よいしょっと。
Yeah, too bad I just finished eating. Since both her arms my bad.
よいしょっと。残念。もう食べ終わっちゃったもんね。
Between both your arms, she jumps up from my lap. She's too innocent to realize that just gave me a perfect view of your panties. It's my lucky day. Now I have got your ass mark on my butt. Look at what you did.
それ、お尻じゃなくてハートマークだから。
That's not my butt, it's a heart shape. You think I'm gonna bite that? I brushed down my pants now, slightly moist into your sweaty ass, and sit up myself. My own ass is burning right now.
今度はハトさんがいっぱい集まってきた。
Oh, now there is a flock of pigeons. I heard that humans will give them food. I'm not gonna like pigeons are like that's so freaking I would even describe them like they're annoying, like that's because really everyone is just keeps feeding them and like and over the time they start to do a lot of crazy stuff. They have learned that humans will give them food because you're friendly to nature, sure.
どうしてナオくんハトさんにそんなトゲトゲしいの？弱い者いじめ？
I so mean to them. They like hiding the speakers than you. Once upon a time, they stole some candy from me, and I have never forgiven them. So the secret ending is gonna be like us fighting a bunch of pigeons.
ナオくんの子供時代とか想像できない。
I can't even imagine you as a kid. I bet you were insufferable. Even how cute you are now. But you were just the cutest little dog. Show me your photo album when we get home.
そんな重いもの持ってきてません。
But didn't bring anything like that with me. Fine then, I'll just have to go meet your parents. No, that's that's like coming really strong, like. But I like it, okay. But I booked myself a flight.
いいけど、めっちゃお金と時間かかるよ。
I don't mind, but yeah, you do realize that it's not gonna be a short trip, and it's gonna cost a ton of money. I like how she's practical about this. Like, are you serious? We got classes tomorrow, and exams are coming up. We need as much info on what will be on them as possible, so you don't get screwed.
急に一人だけ真面目にならないでくれる？それに、ナオくんの方が普段大学サボってるでしょ？
You need not suddenly get all serious on me. Because you skip classes way more often than I do. I'm a good student. Fuck, if you can help me, because we don't have any of the same classes, why are you so useless?
ひどいわ。
Yeah, that's...
なら、後期はちょっとぐらい合わせようね。
That sounds like a good idea. Well, that was mean. We can schedule some classes together next semester. How about that? Being with your boyfriend comes above you. No! How about this education? Remind me again, which one of us was the good student? Clearly not us, like.
何よ。ナオくんは私と一緒なの
And
よ。
then like, what even is our problem? What's your problem? Don't you wanna be with me? I mean, of course I do. Any boyfriend would want to be with their girlfriend. The problem is, I happen to have the two of them. Hereby I'm gonna I'm gonna inform you that like by edict of yours truly, you have no choice but to have one girlfriend from now on. And her name is Kirame. At this rate, it won't be long until I get a code. It's getting pretty difficult to hide. Rick hasn't stopped reminding me, and now I'm starting to see what she means. So you tend to form superficial relationships. I wasn't expecting to get this close to anyone. You don't think it was possible for both the girls you were to timing to end up becoming good friends either? Although, it's a big world out there. Feels with like gazillion people, so maybe it happens more often than I would expect. I mean, it could happen in real life as well, because I have plenty examples like this. So, I mean, not necessarily the same way, like it's in their case, but still.
ナオくん、急にぼーっとして何か考え事？
Why are you spacing out? I'm not super asleep.
え、何？
Oh, that's gross. Now Rui's entrance is showing. Sniffle, my pure innocent cam has been tainted.
一番怪我してるのはナオくんでしょ？
Not really.
私の初めてだって全部ナオくんが。
You're the dirtiest person here. You're the one who keeps taking my first, I still play my innocence on that matter. Do you remember?
覚えてる？
How the other day I said I would be fine having loving consensual sex.
ラブセックスしてあげてもいいよって言ったの。
That's like the second time. Maybe I'm gonna put the counter like on WhatsApp. Oh, maybe we're just gonna count like this. I don't remember you sounding so hard, but yes, more or less.
ならよかった。
Good. Smells sweetly and skips a few steps ahead of me. I have no idea what is going through your mind this whole day. We're not going home yet. Went out on quite at the walk, then I did some window shopping on the way back here. But it seems our date isn't over yet.
どうしてそんな良い子はお帰りみたいな時間に帰る必要があ
Do
る
you
の
think we are
か？
little kids with a
ナオ
curfew?
くんなんて朝帰りどんとこーいって感じじゃないの。
We were more than happy to spend the whole night out the other day. True. We are not talking ourselves out of this.
私ね、ナオくんと最初に出会ったところでお食事したいの。
Actually, I wanted to go and eat where we first met. That was, oh yeah, the bar. Good idea, I was just getting hungry. I'm sure she only wants takoyaki, but I happen to like the place, so I see no reason to refuse. You'll have 10 orders of takoyaki to start.
ナオくん、そんなにたこ焼き食べるの？
You wanna eat takoyaki that badly? No, I'm getting them for you.
もう、私を何だと思ってるの？
I mean, to be fair, she's not. I'm not gonna... Will not try to deny this. Well, what kind of glutton do you think I am? Oh, please, you were over the moon when I suggested it in the first place we met. In the first time we met.
あの時はナオくんにお水って騙されてお酒飲んで酔っ払ってたんだもん。
Well, because you tricked me into thinking alcohol was water and got me drunk. Got yourself drunk,
もう貸して。
Just give it to him.
と
We'll get 7 orders
たこ
of
焼きは
takoyaki.
7人前って
That's still too much. They're gonna think it's a prank order.
だってナオくんも食べると思って2人前余分に取ってるから
No. Come on. Well, you're gonna want some too. So we're gonna order enough for both of us, like. The problem is you have no idea what normal portion for two is for takoyaki. Just let you be. No, I'm sure she will manage to finish however much we order, so it doesn't really matter. The first huddle together, shoulder to shoulder, as we tap our order on the tablet.
ナオくんお酒も飲みたい
Kinda neat that they have the tablets instead of just the menus on the table. I want a drink. What? You want me to clean up your barf again? But last time that's not my fetish.
ちょっとだけだから
That's not gonna be much. I swear I'm only gonna drink a little. You say that, but once you start, you don't stop till you throw up. I have experienced this enough times to know. I don't get why she wants to, though. All that's the good stuff. I like having a little to help me default to sleep myself. You can get some non-alcohol drinks.
もうあれはお酒じゃありません
What's the point then? Do you even know anything about them? Don't belittle all the work this companies put into making these things. You've been really stubborn about this.
お酒飲ませてくれないのならたこ焼きもっといっぱい食べてナオくんの財布空にしちゃうんだから
If you're not gonna let me drink, then I'm gonna order. That's... Then I'm gonna order takoyaki until your wallet is completely empty. When I did ever say I was paying for us, sign, whatever. You can share 1 week drink with me, but that's it.
あーナオくんだって飲みたいんじゃん
You wanna drink too? We can make our way along the straw until we end up kissing like the two ducks that one movie.
それお酒でやることじゃない
But we will do. They weren't using the straw. It's not long before our filter starts rhyming. I like how your eyes instantly lit up like every time it's about takoyaki. But when it's us acting all sweet and nice with him. Kirame's eyes sparkle as soon as the dense mountain of takoyaki arrives. I figured it even more than we had at that takoyaki party. Munch, wow. You're already eating at least thanking me first. I'm the one paying.
いただきますはナオくんじゃなくてタコさんに言うものでしょ
If I'm gonna thank anyone, I'll be the octopus that became this delicious treat. This one isn't just octopus, you know.
ナ
Uh-huh.
オくん何
You ramen?
食べてる
It looks good.
美味しそう
Stop saying it, little glutton. I'll let you have one bite, but that's it. The tiny balls of ramen they sell at these places aren't particularly good, but sometimes you're just in the mood for some.
熱々ラーメンも熱々だ
Oh, this is hot too. Blow, blow, slurp. So Lily eats cup noodles by curling them around the fork, but just go all in.
レイラはお上品なわけじゃなくてお箸にまだ慣れてないだけだと思う
It has nothing to do with my ears. She just hasn't gotten the hang of chopsticks yet. Glug. Hey, you just drank half of that. You're supposed to be ashamed that.
うわ
Quit complaining. Oh no.
細かいんだから
Oh no. You're just learning worse. Okay, that's enough for him. I take the ring from her and chuck the rest of it.
ほら一気飲みダメ絶対なんだよ
Hey, you can just down that. That's what's wrong with you. Barely left anyway. It was so unsatisfying. I'm gonna have to go for the ice. Crunch. I'm not sure my eyes. Watching Kirame makes a short work of the Takoyaki mountain. I'm really not getting any with that.
なおくん、ラーメンもう一口食べ
Could
て
I
いい
have some of more of your ramen? There's gonna be nothing left for me at this rate. Fine, go ahead. At least it will stop you from. It will stop you from getting drunk.
はーい、なおくん優しい。
Oh, thanks. You're so nice, Narcon. Last thing I want to have, I want to is to have her to carry her back at the dorm because she passed out.
ぽわぽわ
It looks sleeper than I do. She snuggles up to me though from here. It seems more like a sugar rush than her being drunk.
なおくん、
It's pure bliss.
私も幸せ。
Yeah, but you get to go out, have fun, eat till you're full. Then you get all tired, but you're not allowed to fall asleep until we get back. You hear me?
あ
Okay. That Yon really inspires That's, yeah, like easy into it, feeling the warmth of a sleepy Kirame against me the whole time.
なおくん、
Give me a piggyback. Please, I know you're not that drunk.
チェ
That's
なおくんのケチもアメンボ
I can't figure out. We're walking together hand in hand. She spaced left and right in her drunken state, which fortunately isn't to the point of puking. That's pretty unfortunate, because that's like the first time, or maybe like the second time we got to see him not getting yourself drunk to the state for puke. I really forgot, but which is not even a lot for you. I really forgot, but wasn't there supposed to be something special about today's date?
うん
Hmm? You had bubbles into mine, seemingly on purpose before it slides down and bursts into my chest. So pressing your head against me, that tickles.
ねえなおくん、
Hey Naokun,
私ね、
I have something serious I wanna
大
talk
切なお
about.
話があるの。
Let's go! Let's go! I think when you're done, it's the time to do it.
これから私とね、ラブラブセックスしてほしいの。
Yo! Yo! I wanna have loving consensual sex now. She raises her head and stares up at me with slightly glazed eyes. It's a short notice, don't you think?
全然急じゃない
No, I
よ
told you the other day it's...
だって
It would have to be soon.
私近いうちにってこの前ちゃんと言ったよね。
Sure, but you and I have different interpretations of how soon means.
あの宮子とするぐらいだもん。なおくんだってエッチしたいんでしょ。それなのに
I kinda get why
どうして
he's
逃げようとする
hesitant
の
about this, because there was the whole thing with Miyaka and how poorly ended up being. Well, you didn't waste any time in doing it with Miyaka, and I know you wanna do it with me too. So why do you keep trying to keep me at a distance? When I have ever done that,
ずっと逃げてるよ。今まで何度もこういうチャンス
you do it
はあ
all
った
the
の
time. You've had plenty of chances, but you have never tried to make a move on me. She's leaving me, keeping me in a place while jabbing me hard enough to hurt.
私だって
I'm not a kid anymore.
もう大人なの。
Sure, kid. Is that she starts grinding up against me seductively, as if she only just realized that what sex appeal she has. Are you getting all defensive about this?
焦ってるのはなおくんでしょ。いいじゃんエッチするぐらい。なおくんはもう初めてじゃないんだから。
No, that's what you're doing. What's a big deal about having sex? It's not like you're a virgin. Yeah, but you are. The heat from this intoxicated girl is turning me on so much I have to resist the urge to wrap my arms around her too. I guess even this awkward mess of a girl can be sexy when she wants to try.
全部ちゃんとなおくんだからなんだよ。
I want you to be my first. Wait, just hold up, please.
もう待てないよ。
No, I'm not waiting any longer. Kirame,
なおくん
I'm done waiting.
も
Okay.
うなおくんもう待てないの。
That's more like it. I want you not to get serious about me.
もう遅いよ。
Well, too bad. It's too late for that, so... Mm-hmm. Her sense seems to envelop me as something soft presses against my lips. Ah, we kissed.
チューしちゃった
It's even mean to do
つもりな
that.
かったのに
She screams about holding both hands against her cheeks, like she's trying to cool down her flushed face. Kirame,
待って
wait, we will continue this when we survey you can run away.
から
Yeah, let's not run away. Let's not run away. We are not Haruki. We are not Haruki. It's not a white album, and we are not Haruki, and I have a choice to make. Hey, that's the
最初に私のこと連れ込んだのはナオくんだからこれでおあいこ
It's the place you took me on the night we met. Now we're even. She leads me by the hand into the very same hotel I first carried her into when she puked all over me. But she drank and her grip is weak. I could pry myself free if I wanted to. I could, yet I make a conscious decision not to.
ほらナオ
Come on now, come.
約
Now
束通
we
り
can have loving consensual
油
sex
と
like we
セックス
promised.
しよう
She throws herself across the bed, not even bothering to hide her panties, peeking out from her under her skin. She's pressing me in such a way that I can tell she's as serious as she can be. Look, why are you even waiting till you're drunk to say all this?
酔ってないとこんなこと
Because if I were sober, I wouldn't be able to. So that's why you begged me to let you drink? Well, I'm glad you finally figured out that your limit is, maybe we can leave the bar now.
はぐらかさないで
Quit trying to distract me. Why have you been so pushy about this seriously? It's not like you. Because she is, I mean, for the win. And she got the picture that she has a lot of competition out there. Where did she learn to do this and from whom? Well, I guess I don't need to ask. She surrounded herself with a lot of bad influences.
ナオくんここまで来ておいてまだビビってるの何が怖いの私とこうなるのは嫌じゃないんでしょだったら
Now, I'm really getting cold feet
どう
now.
して
What are you afraid of? You haven't been lying about wanting to sleep with me, have you? So why? I don't get it. I don't either.
私ナオくんの本当の気持ち一度も聞いたことがないいろいろ話してはくれたけどまだナオくんの気持ちは聞いたことない
You have never told me once how you really feel. You told me stuff, lots of stuff, but never anything about your feelings. I don't think we're at that level yet. You're gonna have to work on earning more affection points from me. Oh, come on. Why you gotta be like this? I sit myself on the floor, so I can't look each other in the eye, but recline my back against the bed, so I'm not too far away from you.
私ねナオくんの彼女なんだよ
I'm your girlfriend, though. So what? So what? Yeah, so what? So what? Couples keep secrets from each other too. He does have a point, but still,
やましいことがある人の言い方だ
it's not like you have a guilty conscience. This is the story of my life, pretty much. Besides, you're definitely keeping secrets from me yourself. Does she?
わかる
How do you know? You're my girlfriend,
みやこにね意地悪なこと聞いちゃったんだ
I said something mean to Miyaka. What?
今でも
Ask
ナオ
if
く
she
んの
still
こ
like
とが
you.
好きって
What she had said? What she did say?
私のこと抱いてくれたら
I'll
教
tell
え
you
て
if
あげる
you have sex with me. Are you fucking kidding me?
それだけじゃな
I
くて
said a lot of other
ちゃん
stuff
と
to
他
her
のこ
too.
とも言ってきたから
It's nothing you need to worry about.
だからナオくんは何も気にしなくていいの
I thought any of it would be shocking. I also told Miyaka I have a girlfriend. I bet I never mentioned I have two of them. Does it really have to be now?
今がいい
Yeah, it has to be now. Really are rushing into this, I feel like.
ナオくんこ
Well,
そいつまでも
if you know as well as I do, we can say this
こ
for
のままじゃ
today
いられない
forever.
でしょ。
実行するわ。
What? Oh, no, like. I wanna make choice, but like. Let get to the choice naturally. Like. Well, you know as well as I do. We can say it this way forever. Are you really saying that?
進みたい。その先がどんな道であっても、私はナオくんと一緒がいい。だって恋人同士だもの。
I wanna move forward and wanna be with you. No matter where the future takes us, you're my boyfriend after all. I think you should say I love you instead of that. I think what she says is more cool than just I love you.
好きじゃないとセックスしちゃダメなの？
You have to love someone to have sex with them. You're acting a lot more mature than usual today. You know that? She reminded me of a certain final boss. Fancy practically is her right now. She's not her. Like, she's not her, I think. Wait.
実行するよ。
それに私、ナオくんのこと好きじゃないわけじゃないし。
And it also thrown like. And that I'm not looking her in the eyes at the moment. If I had known this was going to happen, I wouldn't have drunk this tiny amount of alcohol that I did earlier. I'm not looking to her up here. If you want to have actual loving consensual sex, then tell me you love me. Say it clearly.
もっとナオくんのこと愛するためにエッチするの。
You're having sex so my love for you can grow. It's a little like you're putting the cart before the horse.
ナオくんの言い方、まるでこれ以上私に好きになってほしくないみたい。
Well, you're acting like you don't want to be in love with you. We have been over this before. You don't want to be with an irredeemable douchebag like me. You'd better be over with anyone else.
確かに、いつも意地悪なことばっかり言うし、優しくないし、今みたいに本当のこと
I know you
何
mean.
も教えてく
And
れ
you
な
always
いけど。
tease me. And you never tell me how you feel, but still. Still what?
好きなところも同じぐらいあるの。
There's just as many things I like about you. Don't do this to me.
ちゃんと
You're
私
always
の
thinking about me, always watching me from afar, and always laughing when we are together.
こっそり見守っていてくれてること、一緒にいるとよく笑ってくれること。
I don't have to look at her face to know she's smiling. Her tone of voice makes that undeniably obvious as it tempts me.
あ
I don't
あ、
have any more.
そうよ。
Fine more then.
だって嫌いなところも
I mean,
実はそん
there
な
are only
に
a few
ないから。
things I don't like about you anyway. Never thought the day would come when you would leave me speechless. I'm getting so emotional I might cry.
なおく
Let
ん
me see your face, please.
顔見せて。
Don't wanna.
じゃあ今
Then I
どんな
guess what
顔
face
して
you're
るか
making.
当ててもいい？
Nope.
真顔
I'm
でし
making the slightest face possible. I tried to make a joke out of it, but her guess was on the point that it's so on point that I swing my face around and look at him. Damn, you scared me. What are you, a professor of knowledge? It's the biggest surprise I have had all the year.
怖いのは
You're
ナオく
scaring
ん
me.
の方でし
How
ょ。
will you keep a straight face while we are
こん
talking
な
about
話してるのに
all this stuff? Well, fair.
やっぱり
I guess I'm not just not good enough for you.
渡しちゃダメなんだ。
We gonna fumble this. No way we gonna fumble this. No way, like. I'm gonna stop us in the ass, like, if you're gonna fumble this, like. Smash through the pain, look at your face. Yeah, but joke aside, I hope. I really hope, like, it's. Yeah, but. Never mind, I think it's not gonna be like in the White Album, too, like, no. So that's through the paint look on her face. If it's gonna be like in the White Album, too, then I'm gonna have the poignant look on my face. If she If all she did was get a bit sad, we would be able to get through this, but this is just making me feel a amount of guilt. Hey, no, it's not that, it just, I don't know, this feels wrong.
ダメよりひどくなってる。
That doesn't make me feel any better. I don't want you to change who you are.
なおくんまでみやこみたいなこと言ってる。
You just sounded like a Miyaka. Okay, you've been acting super calm all the day and it's thrown me for a loop. Can't you freak out and get all embarrassed like you always do?
もうふわふわしてる暇なんてないもの。だってずっとドキドキしっぱなしで。
This isn't time for that. My heart has been racing
でお話し
like all day long and
すっごく怖いよ。
I have been afraid of having this conversation with you for so long. I can see that she's gripping the bedsheets so tightly.
だけど
When I finally worked up the courage to, because I knew I had to sooner or later. I'll wrap my arms around a temporary frame, then go from there, but I know that's not an option. Why it's not the option? Why it's not the option? I would cross the point of no return. Let's cross the point of no return. At that point, I would end up becoming an actual total piece of shit with nothing to say for myself. How about not to become total piece of shit with nothing to say for myself? Like, how about to give up on you? Like, yeah, it's like, because that's the choice I'm gonna make if they're gonna give me one. And why the choice is worded like worded this way? What the hell, like? Okay. The only chance we have is to become that person, but like, I still don't like the wording of it, but like, the only, let's go ahead with that, because no way we are turning back. You're not Haruki, like, become that person, yeah. That's the choice. Putting stupid excuses out of my ass is the one thing I'm good at. The fact that I'm too timing is no reason to ignore the feelings this girl has for me. I'm the one who's always wanted to live in the moment. And I've asked for a happy ending, not for me, not for anyone else. If doing this will give me what I have always wanted, maybe I can. No, come. I'll take it back after this, you hear me? Or I head up to Kirame, who's still lying on the bed, and lean into her face. I all flaccid. You're the one who came onto me. Yeah, but you're acting all weird. This isn't the normal for you. You expect a guy to show restraint after everything you just said. Have more confidence in yourself. The only feeling cursing for me right now is pure and adulterate lusts. No one can resist temptation in this state. Alright, time for consensual sex. You don't need to say it loud. Congratulations, you have earned the first place in the lines. I want to say out loud, competition for this year. Vaccine, like I said it, when you are the one who came up with that, take responsibility for your actions. No thanks, me prick. Me fuck. Why are you talking like that, whatever? We fuck robot, like. As long as we have sex, that's fine by me. Oh, we have sex with no strings attached for me. How about no? It's in the bigger one by the second. Yeah, like. Well, I will make it. I will make up for it in the bed. Like, let's make up for it. Also outside the bed, like.
つかものですが。
Okay, please and thank you. Don't bow, please. You've been way too serious. You're gonna keep things easy and just have some loving consensual sex, alright?
なおくん、
I think it's the 5th time. I swear. I need to put the freaking the counter, but like. But at least that was set like 5 times. Like. And what? She yells my name without a satire in which is uncharacteristic for him.
いいから早く抱いて。私ね、
Just hurry up and get on
さっ
with.
きからずっと我慢
I
し
have
て
been
る
waiting a long time for this. She reaches in my arms. Her glass eyes turn toward me. Her cheeks so flushed that I can practically see the steam rising off them. I can do what I need to do if you say at me so hard. Oh, sorry. I lost my eyes then.
じゃあ、目つむるね。
That's not exactly what I meant, but she does what she said, probably all the while. I lean forward, drawn in by her small but luscious lips. Mm-hmm. And I kiss her for the 2nd time. Her lips barely touch, but my heart pounds so hard that it's almost bursts out of my chest. Yes. Smack. Yes. We kiss again and again before slowly drawing apart. Yeah. You don't need to keep your eyes shut. You look like you wanted more of that. No,
なんじゃない。
she's the kid that I have to start kissing her again. This time, well, your eyes are open. Okay. Okay. I think that's one hell of a voice. Zip a down between her lips to gas the inside of her mouth. Her eyes still open, gradually narrow as they glaze over. And I think, yeah, I think we're gonna get back after we're gonna have a loving consensual sex, like, so. See you soon, yeah. And, let's continue a bit later. Like. And we are back, like I promised before. So, they actually ended up having 11 consensual sex with each other, and it was... I like the writing in there, because it wasn't only about the sex, it was... there was a really good exchange there, and probably because it's Kirame after all. So that's what happened. And they even did draw some parallels between this one and what happened with Samika before. But anyway, let's continue. In any case, I have woken up to a rather familiar sight. Although today there's nothing at all covering her skin. Yeah, maybe let's just go back to sleep.
ちょっと起きたのならちゃんと教えなさいよね。
But the thing I'm gonna say is that I do like to eat things that are not all about the sex like. And that have either some comedy to them or interesting conversations between the main character and heroine. Hey, you were supposed to tell me when you woke up. But you were asleep. I didn't want to wake you up.
膝しびれてビリビリなんだけど。
Alexa getting all up and thinking, like. But you still let me lay on your lap so I could finally get a good night's sleep. Sniffle. I think I might cry.
眠そうな顔しながら言われても全く響かない。
That's not gonna work on me. When you look like you're about to pass right back out. Would you mind if I give your boobs some pokes from down there?
ダメに決まってるでしょ。
Also, you're not gonna see the tag box this time, because I can show this. Like, yes, I would mind. Another person you might help me wake up though.
ナオくんあんなにいっぱい出したのにまだ欲求不満なの？
I was still so horny after how much you came. Do you have any idea how much I had to rain in my desire to have loving consensual sex with you?
ナオくんのまた垂れてきた。
Is that still trickling out of me? My fix and the sheets are still seeking gross. Damn, that's hot.
そんな至近距離で見ないでよ。
Well, I wasn't giving you permission to start inspecting them. I turned over in her lap to look at you. My cam is dribbling out of it and judging the sheets below.
冷静になったら私、ナオくんに仲出しされちゃったんだ。
She's crying. Now that I think about it, I actually let you come inside me. You were the one who locked me in the place. As I literally glued him.
ラブラブだって言ったもん。
Because it was supposed to be more loving. Hey, don't cry. Yeah, I'm not even gonna attempt to imitate the crying. Or will make me want to start lapping up your tears.
喉乾いたんならちゃんとお水飲んでよ。
We need some water if you... Yeah, first, like a normal person. We are not normal person. We are weird. And we have a thing for tears. So I guess that means we resolved the misunderstanding. Not that I should even need to ask. We have finally achieved our goal of having loving consensual sex. Yeah, but the thing is, now can I have fallen for you. Well, yeah. You kept telling me that while we were doing it. What? So I did. You were so into it, you forgot. Huh? That's what I was also thinking about. She's blushing bright red, but right now I'm probably more embarrassed than her. This is the first time anyone genuinely told me that they like me after all.
だからね、ラブラブセックスの後のこと、これからのこと。
So, what happens next? Now that we had loving consensual sex, we're gonna we gotta make a real decision here. We gotta stop the two-timing stuff and get the things straight with. And I came straight and before all this our breakup with you. Because I wouldn't like if it's gonna be dark out for entire out. I think we're better than this. So what about happens next when we have had a loving consensual sex and we are not huggy? She told me to think about it after I told her about my past. And obviously I'm not enough of a freak to ignore it entirely. Could you give me some time? Just a little. I don't need much. How much is a little? Don't press on that, come on.
たまには私からもナオくんに意地悪しておかないと。
Sometimes you deserve some bullying in return. She doesn't want to give in and refuses to look away from me. She has grown up so much since I met her at that bar, and she was sitting there awkwardly in the corner, not talking to anyone. But things first, I need to talk to you. That's a good thing. Like, it's a good start, definitely. My problems aren't so bad that they will overwhelm me after coming this far. I get this feeling that I might even be able to overcome them with Kirame by my side. She has become truly special to me. It obviously would have been better to resolve everything before getting to this point, but the fact of the matter is, I simply was ready to be for now. Whatever happens, happens. This is just your average casual romance. I tell myself over and over that I'm going to have a normal relationship this time. Like I'm trying to will it to be true. What I have failed to achieve is make I will attain with Kirame. Okay, I will talk about it tomorrow, but for now... we will talk about it tomorrow, but for now, we need to get home. I feel like I get solid sleep, but upon checking my phone, I find out that we still haven't quite hit midnight yet. That's surprising enough, it's the next day. And you're tired now, Kun. Yeah, I wish I could spend the rest of my life on your lap. Alex will necrotize before you die, like... Let's not get at that point. Anyway, the people at the dorm might not think anything of me coming home in the morning. But if we show up together, it's basically a confession of what we did, and you're right. Also, Lily is gonna worry about you if you're out much longer. Yeah. But do we need to hide it anymore? We don't need to hide it anymore. I was the one who asked now to hide our relationship to begin with, because I was too embarrassed to let anyone know I hooked up with someone in the bar. But now that we have had a loving consensual sex and internet, what I assume is actually a relationship, there is no point. Yeah, there is no point. There might have been no point from the start, but now there's even less of point to continue with this. I know he said he needs some time, but I believe he's trying to do what is best for me. I'm just being self-conscious like always. This was the right thing to do. Now that I have slept with him, all of the impatience I have been feeling has gone away. Well, in its place now is this wake unease, and I can't make sense of its simultaneously with sound on me and the clothes around my entire being. I might reluctantly leave the hotel. She's been holding onto my hand tightly this entire time, refusing to let go of me. It could be that she's still around, but there's always the chance that... Oh, right. I think this is the point we're gonna stop this time. And we're for sure gonna continue next time. So, thank you everyone for watching this, and see you next time, and ciao.